You know, main shopping out of the way, it is time for me to, yeah, do something. Mostly it's dealing with this twat.
Ebbside's a bad place for tourists these days. Whole area's gone to hell.
Yeah, I feel that.
What?
If you need something fixed, put in an order.
Better have credits to spend.
Yeah, someone told me a fuck them a headlock hangs around here.
Never heard of them. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoying me all day?
Just hang around until headlock shows up.
This city will be the death of me. Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand them. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time?
He's terrorizing the Emporium.
Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4, somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with him?
Just want to talk.
That's one way to punish him. You'll just bore him to death. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to get back to. If you aren't gonna buy anything, you better run along.
I got new gear.
No, I like the terrible uniform so much. I might actually.
I'm actually quite glad that I have new gear. Warehouse 4.
Who the hell are you? And who do we have here? You here for business, or to get your head caved in?
You need to leave the Imperium alone.
Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate, and that won't end well for you.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Tread carefully then. The Sioka isn't something you want to be messing with. So go on, hotshot. Give me a reason why I should leave Tevin and his shitty little store alone.
It's the wise thing to do.
Go on, enlighten me. But don't waste my time.
Security will eventually have to get involved, and they won't go easy on you.
That would be scary if security weren't corrupt as all hell. They're dirtier than I am. They won't get involved.
If you keep trashing all the shops, you won't be able to buy anything from anywhere.
I don't think things would be that extreme, but I guess I get your point. I can't believe I'm saying that.
This behavior doesn't benefit you at all. It's only making your life more difficult.
I do it because I like doing it. I don't need any benefits from it. Oh, come on. You weren't even close to convincing me. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get us to stop paying visits to Tevin.
Why'd they recruit you?
They realized I'm an asset, of course. I'm one of their best guys. I'm tough, dependable, And I make a lot of money for the Syndicate.
Or they just think you're expendable muscle.
You asshole. I told you I'm not someone to mess with. You should have showed a little respect.
Another point for our side. If you're searching them, make it quick.
Well, I did what was necessary. I tried to talk him out of it, but didn't work. So I had to resort to some old-fashioned beating with bullets. And that store is not going to like it, but yeah.
We've got you covered. Ready to make your ultimate discovery? You know the power through the door of each of our unique
Seems like the police
you live in the very undergoes enhanced training and life experience. You want to.
I appreciate your help with this matter, but please, don't get yourself killed on my account. All of our items are guaranteed to be of the highest quality.
Yeah, take care of Headlock. He won't be messing with you anymore.
Oh my. Now that is a true relief. I thought I would never be rid of him. I'm not one to get involved with the rabble, so I'm glad you came along when you did. Thank you for your help.
You're very welcome. Goodbye.
Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury items.
Right now, I'm in the market for just one specific thing. And that's the job that I need to do.
Did you hear that? I imagine this is how Earth's very first astronauts felt when they stepped out onto their moon. Here it comes!
Engaging hostile.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Are we though?
Find anything useful?
There we go.
Opening fire. Secure the perimeter now.
Throwing a grenade! Fascinating. I've heard about these tunnel boring machines, but never had the opportunity to see one of them in person.
Yep, let's go. I am quite happy with my new gear. Nice. Just need to dock here.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Captain Williams.
Ma'am, I'm just
Hello.
a courier.
I am
understand that.
satisfied
I'm not
to
blaming
see
you
that
directly.
you survived your
Dr.
most recent
Salvato, how long
sleep
have you been
cycle.
here?
Here now, Doctor.
This area's off limits. Authorized personnel only.
I really need to get in there.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I promise this is just between us.
I'd like to help you, I really would.
Well, I'm glad you're starting to come around to my point of view.
I'm still willing to talk.
Look, I understand. You can't ever run through. Rules are rules.
Well, thank you. Fine, I'll issue you an access card. Infinity better get it together.
After you, Captain.
Sean, I don't want to go over this again. I'm tired, alright? Just not today.
Hey, who let you in here? This is a restricted area.
Infinity Ltd sent me a personal update on your progress.
In that case, you'll want to speak to Dr. Lane.
I'm not ruining my career over this. Excuse me, but this is a restricted area. You need to leave.
Infinity Ltd sent me.
Checking up on us? I feel like we should be the ones checking up on you. What do you want?
I need a verbal update on the project.
Of course you do, because daily reports simply aren't good enough. The third group, like the others, failed to take the internal neuroamp, all resulting in death, with the exception of one, currently comatose. Sean and I are hopeful we'll be able to revive the subject, but until we receive proof of human trial authorization, any fourth group will be refused.
Understood. With the results like those, I would halt testing as well.
Well, you'd be the first from Infinity to think so. It's a relief to know they have at least one employee with some sense. Now, anything else I can help you with?
I need to oversight the shipment. We're going to handle it ourselves.
Good. I specialize in neurosurgery, not chemistry. It's absurd you'd expect us to handle something like this in a medical lab. It's on the table. It's all yours. Anything else?
No, not at all.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, work to do.
You made the right choice handing that over, sir.
You know, if you go out there with no helmet on, your head'll totally explode.
Luckily, I have my helmet on. Why is that? Whatever. I'll just jump here first.
Thank you. Pick up the hail. We've hardly found you, criminal. Now we're gonna let you in.
Nope. Nope, you're not.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Let's get him. Engage, engage.
Enemies jump drop. Enemies shield gone.
Ew. At least one. Well, got what it deserved.
The Settled Systems News Network.
Duals Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories.
Oh, and I have to get back to my day
Yes?
job. So, get back to the ship.
Sure, whatever you need. Just stay safe.
When I need you again, I'll call for you.
Duals Goods. We have everything you need.
Got my eye on you.
If you have the Raptr...
Is that my beautiful shipment?
First.
You were right about this one, Masako.
Hopefully all are unaccounted for.
Looks like it. This should be more than enough. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1?
Infinity hired ecliptic mercenaries to obtain a shipment.
Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothicite. Were there any survivors?
None, but I'm sure ecliptic paid in blood.
Good. I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have sympathy for indiscriminate killers like Ecliptic. Especially after massacring innocents working for us. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there?
Yeah, Infinity Ltd has a private contract at the clinic for a secure wing.
I figured it was related. And were you able to determine the purpose of this secure wing?
Infinity Ltd was performing illegal human trials to perfect their internal neuroamp.
So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation to ensure his future as CEO. I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rothicite secure, It's almost time for us to make our move.
Let's get started.
Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an update for you on the mole's identity. I've called a meeting, and I expect you to attend. It's time to put the final plan in motion.
It's good to see you again.
Damn, where the hell did I put that torch?
Let's do this.
Good. You're right on time. I briefed Masako on the mole and went over the evidence you brought from Nix in detail.
I hope you both agreed that Imogen is the mole.
Yes. Masako was disappointed, but agreed the evidence was irrefutable. After some debate, we decided to fully disclose the results in this meeting. So I wanted you to be prepared.
Alright, I'm prepared.
Good. As long as the board isn't feeling difficult today, this meeting should go smoothly. Now, let's get this over with, shall we?
Oh, yes.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogen Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Yeah, Imogen confessed to working for Infinity Limited, or LTD.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogen is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives.
Quit trying to blame each other. Betrayal is a classic symptom of corporate culture.
I'd even go beyond symptom and call it a trait. Imogen's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
They were performing illegal human trials at the clinic.
I can't imagine the mess their legal department has on their hands.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Masako,
The internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this.
I'm ready to do whatever it takes.
And that's precisely why I know we can count on you. Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
All right.
I hate waiting.
Let's do this.
Are you sure you're okay?
You want to chat? Find DeMarcus. He's always willing to talk someone's ear off.
Je kan toch helpen hem met al.
Was I supposed to attach that clockwise?
Double check those measurements are right.
I am not permitted to perform medical practices.
Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey.
I'm excited to be a part of it.
Yes, I always love a willing subject. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple-checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured.
I'm sure everything is going to be okay.
Of course. We've got, what, 5 PhDs between the two of us?
6, but who's counting?
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
Alright. Let's do this.
All right, let's get this party started. Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing.
Should be focused enough.
So, how are you feeling? You look good?
Fine. Everything seems to be the same.
That's exactly what we want. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Understood.
Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says.
Alright, let's see what this internal neuroamp can do.
That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
Alright. Okay. Snap out of it.
Oh my god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
No. Doesn't feel like anything at all to me.
Yes. Good. Hear that, DeMarcus? That's 2 for 2 now.
I heard. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech.
I agree. This opens up a lot of possibilities.
When it comes to your job, you bet it does. Besides, the neuroamp isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
Yes, there's
I couldn't ask for a better boss than DeMarcus.
this here job. And I am going to do this job.
Good, you're here. Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity Ltd. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries.
We'll make him wish he never heard of Project Dominion.
And wish he shall. Every day. While he rots away in prison. All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have 2 options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you.
Option B. I want to use my acting skills.
Just hope those acting skills don't get you caught or killed. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse, so I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
Not a problem. I can handle it.
That's what we're counting on. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd, all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials, but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp.
So we'll never know Infinity LTD successfully stole from Ryujin Industries.
Exactly. And what the public doesn't know doesn't hurt them. No, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail.
Right. I'll take it into consideration.
I'd highly advise you use it. This assignment isn't the time to test your abilities. The only thing you're out there to prove is that you can get this job done. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible.
Suit or no suit, they'll never know it was there.
And that's what we're hoping for. If you can pull this off, even I'll be impressed.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story.
It'll be the corporate story of the decade.
It certainly will, and we'll have front row seats. So, any final questions before you go?
Nope, already.
Good luck, and be sure to report directly back to me when you return.
Come with me. I have everything you need for this assignment in my office.
She's taking her time.
As much as I hate to admit it, Masako's plan is fairly straightforward and effective.
Don't tell me having regrets about wanting to oust her.
I'm only thinking it's a shame I can't keep her on as my own replacement. In an ideal world, Imogene would at least still be around. But the downside of making a move like this is that those bridges will never be rebuilt.
Just get what they need so I can get this assignment over with.
Lucky for you, my side of the plan doesn't involve any extra legwork on your end. The program that Masako had me write will be doing all the heavy lifting. While it's downloading the evidence needed, it will also be interspersing an array of files that will say Masako was heavily involved.
But don't be good look for her publicly or within Ryujin Industries.
It'll ruin her career. The public's outrage and demand for her job will be enough to sway even Dalton himself. Now here's everything you need. Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access, so that's your ticket in, either way. Don't screw this up, Skylar Lumen.
Fair.
Don't cause any trouble.
Let's do this.
They know how to make a client feel welcome.
It's not in a system. But of course it's in New Atlantis.
Enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty.
Let's do this.
Something to report?
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's corporate headquarters.
For you to say.
Hello. Did you have an appointment with us today?
Yes, my name is Skylar Lumen. I have an appointment with marketing.
Ah, yes. From Lumen Interactive. The elevator here will take you to the marketing floor. Once you arrive, you'll want to talk to Ellis Ortiz. He's the receptionist there and will be happy to help you.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's marketing department. Hey, if you just have a seat, I can notify Miss Hart that you've arrived.
Let's have a seat and wait.
I'll go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
Leave now, or else.
Let's see. Considering the guy turned around. Okay. I guess I'll just avoid this area for now. You know what? I'll load my last autosave.
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's marketing department. Desi notified me that you were on your way. If you just have a seat, I can notify Miss Hart that you've arrived. I'll go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
Okay.
Well, don't look at me. If you want someone to blame, I blame Lucas.
Evening, sir.
The roof access is still open.
Detected. All non-essential personnel must evacuate the building. Please find the nearest exit and contact emergency services.
Why?
The hell was that? Engaging suspect. Sound the alarm! Take cover now!
Okay.
Watch out, we gotta hit the alarm!
I'll figure this out in a moment. Considering we're already over time anyway. So I can just, you know, be here and I can figure it out eventually. At least figured out the first one. But that will be that, however.